Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I saw that my last video kind of blew up and I do believe I owe it to the Nuclear Option community to make a guide on how to actually install mods. So step 1, you want to have this document open. This is the BepinEx installation guide courtesy of the Primeva 2082 team. What we want to do is we just want to click on this link here to download BepinEx off their GitHub. If you're on Linux, you get the Linux x64 version, I believe, and Mac, you get the Mac version. But this guide is primarily for Windows 11, and if you're using Windows 11, you want to get the BepinEx Windows x64 version. If you're still using Windows 7, you might want to get the x86 version if the x64 does not work. Okay, once BepinEx has finished downloading, you want to open it up from the zip file that you have. Just copy it, find the Nuclear Option folder. It should be under this directory here. Just copy and paste it in, run the game a single time. Exit the game now. Go to BepinEx. It should have generated a file, a config file called bepinex.config. Just click on it, find where it says hide manager game object. And as you can see, on the installation instructions, it says to set this from false to true. So using your text editor of choice, you go set this from false to true. Make sure you do actually save this file because some text editors, particularly the default Windows one, they do hide it under like a drop-down menu to save the thing. For some reason. Once we've saved our config file, our BepinEx installation is good to go. Now, for mods, we want to get the DLL files for the mods and we just want to put them in the plugins section. So for this tutorial, I am going to be manually installing the Minecraft Tyler's Curse Creations mod because I think it's one of the more exciting ones. And the installation process is kind of hard and convoluted and I kind of want to get like this edge case out of the way. So here are the two files for the mod. We're just going to download them off Google Drive. There's a README file here, and it also says we need Blueprinter 1.4.4. This is for this mod specifically. You don't have to get Blueprinter 1.4.4 for every single mod, but let's get that done. So we have the files, just paste them into the plugin folder. That would be Control-C, Control-V. As you would do for words on a text document. And now it should work perfectly once we run the game. And we can check it out by going into the mission editor and seeing if we have some of the vehicles that might have been added by the mod. So let's see, there we go. Here's our little Hexhound, 20 kilotons. Look at him. He's a joyous fellow with cheer in his heart. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to install the Nuclear Option modding manager. So here we have another fresh install of Nuclear Option. Notice how there's no like BepinEx or whatever. So we want to go find it first. This is under the mod forms and we just search up NOMM. There we go, here it is. Find the GitHub page. This mod manager, I believe is only supported for Windows and Linux right now. Hopefully it gets more support later. This is basically Nuclear Option's own version of what CKIN is for Kerbal Space Program. Now I want to get the portable version because I tried the MSI version, literally would not work for some reason and I couldn't run it as administrator. Okay, once we have Nuclear Option Mod Manager installed, we can literally just put this into a folder in Nuclear Option, or actually, hold on, we can just drag the whole thing here. There we go. And now we can run this. Wonderful. And where it says install BepinEx, I know it says like unknown error, but it installs correctly for some reason. Let's just reload it. Yep. And it's got the one setting that you actually do need to change set correctly. So that's wonderful. I do want to caveat this by saying that some mods are not going to be on the Nuclear Option Mod Manager. Okay, so to get mods for a Nuclear Option Mod Manager, you just press the download button. That's it. Very difficult, very difficult. You know what they say. We have these two mods installed. We just press the play button. There we go. You can check if you successfully installed the mod by looking at the multi-function displays. Oh look, IR64, gun 960, and also look, here's GCAS kicking in. Now where can you find mods? You can go to the mod forum on the Nuclear Option Discord server, or you can go to the Primeva 2082 server, and you can find mods here as well. This is where the FQ106 and quality of life mods are. Anything under the mods forum for the P2082 server, normally you can also find on the Nuclear Option server. If you don't see this channel for whatever reason, you do have to right click and press show all channels, or you can configure your settings here, browse channels, and you want to find where it says mod forum and just click the enable button on that. As a demonstration, if we go to the Discord server for Papers, Please, but with airplanes and literally made by Satan himself, and we press show all channels, there's going to be some more channels that show up here that you wouldn't be able to see normally. or you could just like manually click them on here, and then they'll show. But you just want to make sure that Discord isn't like hiding the mod forum channel from you. Anyways, that was the tutorial. Very difficult, you know. That took like a whopping, like 2 minutes to install BepinEx. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, like, I don't know, share. This is for like the 2 or 3 people that don't feel like reading the Google Doc.